Hey, what's good with y'all, man? I just wanted to bring y'all out here and show y'all the property. It's our property line, man. We just got 2 acres. We're gonna be putting our new facility out here pretty soon. It's right here in Pflugerville, Texas, out here by Pflugerville Lake. Just kind of give you an idea of what it's gonna look like out here. We're gonna put the parking lot right here going east and west of Weiss Lane. We're actually gonna get rid of the mobile home right here, the manufactured home. Hopefully that'll be sold here pretty soon. Once that's out of the way, I don't know, we have some future plans for that. Maybe putting a retail center or something out here, you know, a few months down the line, but that'll be on the back end of what we do right now. It's not really our priority right now. Man, we've been making some moves out here, man. You know, we started off in Round Rock, basically. My journey started from Gold's Gym to training, you know, at the apartments, you know, on the rooftop of a garage, basically. So what I'm trying to tell you right now is you got dreams, you got aspirations to do big things, man. You can do it. And, you know, it's not about where you start. You know, it's about enjoying the process and enjoying the journey. Because, you know, only God knows, you know, I started out doing a small boot camp in a parking garage. You know, who would ever thought, you know, a kid from Tunis, Texas, I own, you know, two acres out here in the city. Anyways, so we're gonna have a football field out here, man. We're gonna have top-notch facility. It'll be 6,200 square foot. Right now it's about 4,800 square feet. We're gonna use the structure that we already have. We're gonna use a shell. It's a gray shell. The guy that owned the property did a great job, you know, with the electric work, and it already has water and, you know, plumbing and the whole nine. So we're actually going to use that, you know, to save some of them ends. But yeah, it's nice out here, man. You know, we're surrounded by a few communities actually. You know, there's a Sorrento community that actually makes a U around us. So you can see that huge home right there. That was one of the biggest the things that really made this property attractive. Was one, because we're surrounded by communities. We want to be a part of the community. That's what this business is about for me. This is really like my ministry, and you know, and I feel like in order to really make a big impact, I think it would have been a good idea to really get this piece of land, you know, and where we are is huge. There's a school right down the street called Hendrickson High School. I have a ton of athletes over there. There's actually a brand new high school being built as we speak, about a mile south of here. Really looking forward to that because, again, you know, we train athletes. This is a facility, you know, this isn't a gym. A facility has a specific purpose. You know, a gym, you might have a ton of different purposes and reasons, but this is a facility where we train. You know, we don't work out, okay? Feel me? That's the new Lambo right there, and the Ferrari, you feel me? Lamborghini, Ferrari on deck. We actually rented those cars from Rome J Beats. Nah, but anyways, so let's go through some actual spot, you know, some things that once it gets in order, you know, we'll be able to look back on this to kind of see where the structure was. So I had a vision, right? I can see it. Now I'm trying to get you guys to see the vision. So we're gonna bring the facility out about 20 feet. We're actually standing in the entrance where the check-in desk will be right now. So this will be the check-in desk. Yes, how you doing? I'm here to be great. Right now, this is where you're gonna walk in, you know, the check-in desk, beep, you'll be able to beep in. Come in here, the kids club right here for all of the kids that I don't have. Do you see it? See the bad kids running around in here? This part, this will be open right here. There'll be glasses, a little spot, windows that'll go across to look out onto the field. If we were to be standing right here in a few months, you know, we'll be able to look out onto the field turf. There'll be a 60-yard by 40-yard you know, about 180 feet by 120 feet field out here to do our outdoor training for explosion, or you know, any kind of plyo work, or if we just want to get outside because it's a nice day, you know, we'll be able to do that without having to worry about grass and the circumstances of the turf. This will be all open right here. My office will be right here in this back corner. I know y'all can see me at the desk right there making big decisions. Okay. This wall right here will actually be knocked down. We're gonna bring this wall out and put the, you know, to close it in so that it's all the way open. There's another 40 feet on the other side of this facility. The facility will be 80 by 80. Just kind of give you an idea, 80 feet by 80 feet. You gotta be able to have that vision, man. You gotta see it, you know, before it happens. So this is the side that's already kind of closed in. There's already a concrete pad in here. Again, we're gonna knock down this wall. We're gonna extend it out that way another 40 feet. Pretty high ceilings in here. You know, I think we clear about 15 feet in here before the first structure. There's probably about 20 foot to the ceiling, to the roof. We're gonna go pretty much everything matte black or black and white. There may be a little bit of speck of red in here just cause, you know, I like red, and red is a part of sacrifice. That kind of scared me for a second. Red is a part of sacrifice. Yeah, it's the Holy Spirit moving through here, boy. So the athlete side, this will be the athlete side. We're gonna have some power racks on this back wall, 5 power racks that we're working with Again Faster. Just like I like the company. It was between Again Faster and Perform Better, but we decided to go with Again Faster. They have some awesome equipment, and they showing your boy some love. Okay, we're gonna have inlaid platforms that'll go across. That way, if you know, we have athletes training on the racks, and then we'll have some athletes, you know, actually on the platforms performing the different Olympic lifts. This back wall should be decorated. Hopefully, a good friend of mine, Leah, will kind of hook us up on that. She's an amazing artist, and might have to get her in here to see what she could do for us on this back wall. Maybe with some silhouettes and some logo work. This side will be the Ollie side. We're gonna have a 24-foot rig that will run north and south in the facility. We have another 10-foot rig in here, so we'll have about at least 34 foot, you know, of a nice functional training rig set up where you can do squats and pull-ups and dips and, you know, whatever you want to do, you know, we'll have it. The facility will be equipped around 35 Ollie bars. I can't tell you how many thousands of pounds of bumper plates and special equipment for speed and explosion and band work. You know, we're not gonna hold back as far as the equipment goes. You know, we want to do things right out here. So where we're actually pushing the facility out 20 feet in the west direction, out west, there's this is actually gonna be your locker room. You know, we're gonna have showers. You know, of course, your toiletries and sinks, and you know, so go in there and do your thing. Throw up. You know, if you come in here out of shape, you know, that'll be the place where you'll go. We're also gonna, so your locker rooms will be out here. Men and women locker room, have a little storage area for whenever I clean up, because I got 6 jobs. You know, I do the cleaning, you know, the training, you know, the selling, you know. What is that, 3? I got 3 more. I got 6 jobs, believe that. Anyways, we're also gonna have a cold, like a wet room, where guys can come in after a good hard workout. If they need to recover, you know, get the recovery factor in, you know, they can hop in the cold tub. You know, they can do a cold and hot, or a hot and cold contrast after the workouts. You know, we're gonna have a hot tub and a cold tub in there. So What am I missing? We're also gonna have maybe like 2 office spaces just to allow, you know, maybe in the future I'm probably looking for like a physical therapist or some kind of massage therapist that, you know, that wants to get in, you know, with us over here and be a part of the family. And you know, so we'll have options for that for lease as well. And we're gonna have a lounge. You know, I gotta have a lounge, you know, so that the trainers, and, you know, they want to come up here and hang out. You know, probably have a TV. You know, maybe Eric and them will bring the game up here. You know, I don't play games, but, you know, Eric and them, they get on what's the shooting game? Black Ops or something. Everybody plays. So they play that a lot. They'll probably be in there playing that. The lounge area will be probably right around this area. Maybe 20 by 20 foot room, so that we're able to look out if we're in the lounge to see if we have any customers coming up, so we can get up and go around and go meet them. But for the most part, man, that's it, man. We got a pretty nice thing, you know, about to happen out here within the next few months. If you haven't had a chance to come by and try Sacrifice Training out, you need to do that, whether that be for your kids, for the athletes, or whether it's for you just getting in the best shape of your life and highly fit. You know, corrective exercise, you know, explosive training, strength training, conditioning, you know, metabolic conditioning, the whole 9. You know, we got it. So,
what will you sacrifice to be great?